So let's say that you have every single Jack Pacific Sonic the Hedgehog figure, from the 4-inch figures all the way to the 2.5-inch figures. But you also have the 2.5-inch Green Hill Zone playset. What do you do from there? Well, today this is going to be the ultimate guide to make your definitive Sonic the Hedgehog Green Hill Zone playset. We'll be using all the 2.5-inch characters and the 4-inch accessories, with some minor exceptions. So with that in mind, let's get started. So first off, you need to build off the Green Hill Zone playset. It shouldn't be that hard. So you have the major part, the loop-de-loop part with the platform, with the 3 pegs, and 3 pegs here, and the little peg here for Sonic. You got the 2 bases, both of them having little pegs here and there. Here we have the yellow spring that you connect, and here we have a little platform base. So we're first going to put our accessories. So if you have the Green Hill Zone playset and you bought the Chow figure, you'll have 6 rings to put on. So first off, we're going to put the first 3 rings on here. Just make sure that don't take these out too much, because they get loose over time. And take this with my experience. So just a little reminder with that. So there you go. There are the first 3 rings from the Green Hill Zone playset. Then you put the other 3 rings up here that come with the Chow. I want to put the more tighter ones in the top, so they won't fall easily. Or maybe it's this top peg in general that it's very loose. So keep that in mind. And there you go. So now let's talk about the accessories that came with the 4-inch figures. So what we're going to use is from the accessories from the 4-inch figures. So we have a star spring that came with Sonic, a invincibility power-up that came with Tails, the 10 ring that came with Shadow. We're probably going to use this later. The spikes that came with Dr. Eggman, the running power-up that came with the Tails re-release from Wave 2, and lastly, the evil Eggman, like the trap spring that came with Metal Sonic. And the 2 accessories we'll not be using is the Chaos Emerald that came with Knuckles and the snowboard that came with the Sonic variant, because this is only meant for the 4-inch figure, and this is too big to fit on the playset. So yeah, let's get started. So first off, you would want to place your spring here, since you want to make if you want to make a scenario where a character can jump up to the top of the hill. Then with the invincibility, you're going to place it here. Then after that, we're going to place the spike trap over here in the back, so you don't really want to make him fall off. We put the running power-up over here on the peg. Then, and lastly, we put the trap spring over here all the way to the right. So there you go. As for characters, we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Metal Sonic, Chow, and from Wave 2, we have a Sonic variant, Shadow, Dr. Eggman, and lastly, Super Sonic. So first off, you're going to place the Wave 1 Sonic in the peg here for the loop-de-loop, since he's usually the main character. There we go. Get him to just a bit into, there you go. Then for Tails, we're going to add him right here, right next to Sonic. For Knuckles, we are going to add him here, next to the spring. Metal Sonic, we're gonna place him right here. There's a little empty spot for somebody else later that we're gonna put. And then lastly but not least, we're gonna put Chow right here. Top. There you go. And for wave 2, we're gonna put the Sonic variant next to Knuckles, so we're gonna put him right here. Shadow, as a little nod to his 4-inch counterpart, we are going to put his 10 ring right here. See, he has a little thumb sticking out, so we'll just plug it there, and there we go. Supersonic will be on the top, next to the Invincibility, right here. And lastly but not least, we will put Dr. Eggman next to Metal Sonic, right there. And there you have it. So here is the full definitive Green Hill Zone set. I updated a bit, so now it looks a bit cleaner with all the crap stuff from before. And here are the 4-inch figures. And as for the Chaos Emerald I mentioned earlier, it won't be placed in a peg, but once all 7 Chaos Emeralds, and if you want to go hit with the other 3 Chaos Emeralds from the other waves, you can place them on a side like this, and then you can place the Chaos Emeralds all over here, since even though they have pegs, they're way too big to be placed on the playset, so I just recommend, or you can just place them alongside with the 4-inch figures, since I think they're better size than the 2.5-inch figures. Thank you for watching, and I hope if you enjoyed this video. Until next time, we'll be doing our definitive way on how to do on the Studiopolis playset, so stay tuned for that. I'm glad you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.